My name is Michael Young, and I'm a lawyer who handles will contests in Texas. So, what are the factors that a will contest lawyer looks at with a potential client in regards to what makes a good will contest? Well, it really depends on the case, but probably the most important thing is the will technically sound? Does it meet the requirements of Texas law? Most wills that I see typically do, even if they're homemade wills or wills that someone downloaded off the internet. There's other problems with those wills, which makes them more likely to be challenged, but often on their face they're technically sound. But beyond that, do you want to see, did the person have sufficient mental capacity to make the will? And in that case, you talk to witnesses who knew them, family members, friends, and of course look at medical records to show whether they've been diagnosed with dementia or had some senility or some other cognitive or mental issues. And then you want to see, was there any sort of radical change in the will in the last few months or year or two of someone's life, and did it cut out significant prior beneficiaries to the advantage of someone in particular? And if it does, that could potentially set up an undue influence claim. And then you really need to look at the assets. I get calls sometimes for will contests that look pretty good, but the estate is relatively small, 50, 100, 150, even $200,000. It's real hard to fight a will contest these days for that kind of an estate. Usually you're going to want an estate of $500,000 or more, and that's generally going to be real property, a home, some land, or accounts that pass through the estate. And that doesn't mean a Merrill Lynch account with $2 million where someone has designated a valid beneficiary. Those are typically non probate assets. So typically you're looking at your land, your houses, and things like that. If you believe you may want to contest a will, do not delay. You need to contact a good, experienced estate litigation lawyer as soon as possible.